Persistence is a try throughout this precious time. Can't give up the fight. Joy is my word. Be on me a stream. What's the when your burden is heaviest. Never met Babylon know your weakness. But then I watch the stream. The need to share it. Somebody's calling, but I'm not hearing the call. Hello.
Hello, Teach.
Good night.
Good night, Teach. It's Stephanie White at work.
It's working.
Mommy, I'm talking to Teach them. I swear to God, here, use your phone. Put it on YouTube.
Hey, Steph, how are you?
I'm really, really good.
You're alive, you know, but I decided that I was not going to get up from around the computer until I figure out the problem. I figured out what was wrong. It was a little switch that was accidentally turned off, and I decided to give it a try again.
Well, it's an honor to speak to you. My mother and I, we share the same YouTube account, and we've been fans for forever.
Okay, I really and truly appreciate the support, and tell mommy that I really appreciate the support.
He says he appreciates the support. Here's me. Yes. Okay. Thank you so much for taking the call, Teach.
Yeah, man, it's a pleasure, man, and this will become a regular thing as long as it keeps working. So, you know, it can go.
I really hope so. Keep up the good work. We are so proud of you. You are a great representation for Jamaica, and we watch you all the time from Canada.
Thank you so much. You're very kind.
All right. Have
All
a
right.
great evening.
Yeah, man, you too.
Okay, bye.
Yeah. Hello, good night. Carla?
Hello,
Good night.
is this Teach Them?
Yes, it is. Teach them.
Oh, I'm such a big fan.
You're such a big fan. Really and truly appreciate that.
Such a big fan.
All right. What you need to do, though, you need to turn down whatever device you're playing the stream on.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Yes.
So, as I said, I don't know if you were watching earlier, but I was having some difficulties with the card, and I decided I'm nah stop until I fix it tonight. So,
Okay.
Everything is working. I am hearing you clearly. You're hearing me clearly?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that is awesome. And you said that you're a big fan. Really and truly appreciate the continued support. I mean, it's amazing to know where we started from, and it's amazing to see now the reach that we have and the appreciation for the work that we put in. I mean, a lot of people see it and think it's easy, but when you sacrifice time and sleep and food sometimes, and people appreciate it, that's a joy and that's a blessing. So we really and truly appreciate the continued support.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't know if you have anything else that you want to add before you leave, though, so, because we don't want to take up the whole of your time and talk off your face either.
Yeah.
Hello?
It was great talking to you.
Okay, Empress, really and truly appreciate, and you're free to call anytime we're taking calls, alright?
Okay, bye.
Yeah, man, blessings. Yeah, peace. Manners and respect to the people that were in the stream earlier, and the thing did like a problem. You understand what I say? I just spend some time and work on it with my girlfriend, and the thing balance. Oh, we get a next call. The call them come in quick and fast. See? Boom. Answer. Caller. Good night. Hang up. Okay. Boom. I still get some feedback with a phone for 3 in a bit. Probably need to use the iPhone, but I use this phone, but eventually. Frank Tulloch, what you say success is a must, brother. You know what thing go. Yeah, that's what I say. Perseverance. Persistence is to try. You know that tune there? But that singing on to go on the bed. You know what I mean? But peeps, if you want to call in, the number is on screen. We just call in, we have a look at chat, a look at rap. You know what I mean? Frank, you know say one little button did that cause the problem, brother. One little button. You understand what I say? And because I know me test the thing, me know the thing for your work. Me do the research, me take my time. So I don't know what was the issue. But we give thanks. You understand? Yo, the people them checking back into the stream. Oh, I say me for share the stream, you know. You understand? So big up to the people them, because I pray some people supposed to watch it on Facebook and Twitter and not Instagram. Hopefully one day Instagram. Big up to the person watching, the few persons watching on Facebook. There's no one watching on Twitter at this point in time. But not say a word. Big up to my YouTube people. I'm still forwarding back even though we just end the stream and thing. You understand what I say? See, so I could hold a reason and I look at vibes. You understand? I can talk about any topic you want to talk about, really, if I think it makes sense anyways, because, you know, we're not really too delve into certain things, and you understand what I say? It have to be positive and uplifting, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, but big up on yourself. What am I doing here? So, need for share it. Yeah, boom. Share this, I'm live. I'm going to monitor some of my comments and see what go on in our dance. The Royal General, my brother. Yo, as me call him on the man a call. Youth.
Yeah.
What you did, family?
Even. I did. You don't say Friday Black Wild.
Best of a Friday.
Yeah, man. Real star. So, go on. Now, we're up to 9.
You know, say, I come in and say from plantation and say, I'm going to do a one stream because I never stream Sunday evening, you see me? And thing, and I also say, because you know, I've been a try work part bringing WhatsApp and direct call into the stream. So I'm going to do some research and buy one piece of device and some cable and some things and been a test it, and it did supposed to work, but when the call them start raining, nah work, brother. So I say, I'm not go on my bed until it fixes, you know. You understand?
Same.
And the Empress come through and help me do the thing, and we're good, you know.
Okay.
So yeah, I deal with it.
Just there, brother.
Everything good. It sound like sinus and mash you up.
My lord, man, I tell you, from one day, my nose will go on to him. I don't know what, yo. I'm not taking the dirty medication, you know, as a God leave it. I'm not taking, man. Nah, man, too much right, man.
I know what I'm saying.
Couple days ago, you know, one night alone, a 2 roll of tissue, I done.
Miss Joan, says she wants to see your face, so she don't know where you hide for.
Who?
Miss Joan Gray. Miss Joan
Gray.
Yeah.
Right now, she wants my face. She have to go and see me personally.
She
a weekend too.
Well, we have to go work out that, brother.
Ay, God, I know, my arms out, you know.
Yeah, man. But everything good though, bro.
Yeah, so far, most things, you know.
Yeah, I'm glad for that.
I go and pray thing from early and I go and read some comments and laugh.
Yeah.
With the classmates, them, you know. Yeah, some real troublemaker will follow your thing, you know, brother. Both male and female, you know.
That's how it thing go, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
so.
Yeah, I just want to make the ones them out there too, you know. Comment section where I don't know if they're aware of it, but you yourself teach me a lot. But me, I said this to everyone out there where I learn from the other. Because sometimes I see some things right and I have a screenshot it for a later reference, you know.
Yeah,
use
true,
them as
man,
conversational purposes and so forth, you know.
Each one teach one.
Alright, iron sharpness, iron. You understand?
Miss Georgie and a kid say must take some golden seal. I may have some other brother, but you're the 4.
Me nah take no pharma medication.
But golden seal and a medication, bro. Golden seal is a natural thing, you know.
Right now, when me want to use natural, brother.
Yeah. Alright, brother, keep it there, so keep it there, so come do where you go,
yeah, man. What I did this man, I tell somebody saying in 1991, the first time Tony Rebel keep the salute thing there. But there I show that I mess up my clog up. And I bring step forward and say, yo, free up. And one knock. It was good. So I say, I don't know what they in the area stuff start for the pollen or them a spray some sitting about some West Nile virus and you know, this and that stuff. And I say, yo, right now, even know still, but hey, such is life, you know.
Yeah, man. You
For
have to
real,
just take
man.
your
So how
time, man.
things pan your ends,
Boy, brother,
yo.
as we say, we gotta give thanks, you know.
Mm.
We know we did all one reason about that little thing they still. Me not hear them.
Because
But we have to go talk off
yeah,
our ear. Okay, realize that we not
yeah,
talk about
uh,
that in our public yet.
yeah.
You
You see,
understand?
our
So,
brother still are doing things. I must wait for them for second because as me not sure, you know, one of
yeah.
my people forward down there and them say what is what, you know.
Alright.
Mm.
I say a word.
Real man.
Father Jacob,
Somebody,
hold on, Royal. Father Jacob
yeah.
William. Carleen, I could talk about the cockpit country, man. You understand? Lawless, big up yourself, you know, bro. We appreciate that. Kirk, yeah, man, we're still there. We say we're not up until we get it to work and it'll work. You understand? Apple cider say you need some Viagra, brother.
Viagra. Oh, Viagra. Upper side, they're much trouble maker, you know. And you know the funniest thing, just a bit off topic. You know, a lot of people don't know what the reason what Viagra was when it was initially made, what it was for. It wasn't for male, you know.
So I did what?
It was for female.
Eh. So
Yeah,
yeah, I
man,
say,
it was for female.
I say,
Something, man.
you
But
man, I
just
take
that
your female
when
drugs.
you know, but just that when the it was originally being tested, you know, them a guinea pig the people and with it, they realized that the females who they gave to take it, them come back with one thing where them a say, oh, we notice we husband are go on performance, blah blah, and then them start research on male and so forth. Because even one of the first man who take it, you know, him wife did once to the company, you know. Because because boom and knock her up,
Rough her up.
wicked one night. Yeah, man. And when she wake up now the man, she saw a note, right? Umber writes, honey, I'm sorry, I'm leaving you. It's time to be a stud again.
Eh.
And when they goes to boom and check Umber credit card and paper trail, a strip club Umber running. Man, so you know, Babylon at work, Asta.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know
Real.
the history of Viagra thing still, because I never do no research into it still, you understand? But big up yourself, so I
Yeah,
appreciate that.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
Viagra help for heart medication, cause I know a man, even though him pass off what there. It's like a couple years ago, my father help him. I see him in the middle of the road, I struggle with him vehicle. I jump out and help him, man. Him start going a shock. And I make me know him just do like a open heart surgery and blah blah. And I break it down to me say, one of the medication I did to like help him recover pertaining to his heart was Viagra, but there was a different name. You know them have what generic name and whatever Babylon do them think. They want to pre them. So you know I will about mix up and sitting there out there pumping at people. But hey, as a instructor, they tell me one time medication only helps you to die slower. So pre that. Yeah, man.
Interesting
If you
statement that.
if you can't take something one time and make it good for your side life, it don't make no sense.
It don't make no
The more
sense.
hook you up on one thing for your body get used to it and then they go recommend something else. Or you take a medication and one medication for cure one thing have 10 side effects. And much they not add up.
No add up at
Believe you
all.
me. You
Real
know?
meds, real meds.
Mm.
Yeah, brother.
Real, man.
So, it's always a joy. You understand? I hope the eye feel better soon and thing. The calling thing I shut now, so you know, say we not go over do the calling thing, so probably we are gonna run it once, probably Wednesday evening. You see me I say? And thing a 1
Yeah.
hour reason and people them calling and voice some opinions and concerns. I don't want cuss we, you know what I mean? That's the thing there.
Same.
Yes, sir.
For real, man.
Yeah, man. So big up the people then before you make a one step, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Ones and one, kings and queens. Cause if we call in, we know say can't go stop, you know. But we all say, we give thanks and we appreciate love and movements, man. More time we have to just sat in and listen and read and comment, you know.
Real
Get my
meds.
joy more while. Cause I know so upon the line and sometimes them throw things at you where they want perfect and throw off your meds. But I also we can hold back a joy and, you know, for a back up in our meds and things.
Real
So,
meds,
man, I say,
brother.
yeah, man, and as always, my lad, as we say, we say the growth and the progress, man. So, man, I say, you as a youth, where I and I smile, bout and see a thing, and you wouldn't even, I doubt you even, well, I not say you doubt, you're aware of it, because in your daily life, apart from when you know, upon this, man, also when you do upon the road, and many ones supposed to come to you and say, yo, John, you're inspiration, you know?
In a real life.
So, man, I do, so,
Yeah,
man, I say,
man.
I know we are alone, you're old back. You're old back a giant and reverence with. But you know, most of can say a more success and progress to the eye, man.
I
I love the
appreciate
vibe
that,
star.
bro.
If we have one of you in every town in Jamaica, you know, I
Yeah,
do
the man
this.
star.
Trust me.
Man has a respect,
Yeah,
bro. I
man.
appreciate that settings. You see me?
Real man.
All right, brother. So look more.
Yeah, man, guidance and hopeful.
Bless up.
Yeah, man.
As me call the man name, the man call for me. More caller come through. Why am I answer this? Good night, caller.
Good night.
Blessings, family.
Good night. Hey, on teach.
But they are not farmer. All things.
Success on the work and equipment.
Yeah,
You
brother.
can call it now.
Yeah, man, because man tell us I one little thing, I all about the thing earlier, and me there frustrated like what? And me say me spend my money and me do research, me nah get up until me fix this thing. And see the persistence.
The situation with the country was the same. Could I find one button and just press it and done?
Calling sound clear from Moby Andre Isaac. Big up yourself and the father Isaacs, manners. Yes, General, blessings every time. So who may I talk to though?
This is Frank telling my name still.
Okay.
I don't know what to comment on upon you something, but what I say is I wanted to show my appreciation for the work you're doing. And not gonna lie, I spent some time in a country where news and information wasn't easily broadcast truthfully, and especially amongst the people. It's not very easy for people like you to do what you're doing here in other countries. And it's something where had me set away because I see some things moving out. It opened my eyes to what's actually happening locally here, and it's got me quite unnerved. And to have people like you creating a platform for the people to get together and speak about current events openly like this is truly something remarkable. I wanted to applaud you and thank you for doing what you're doing. You and the likes of you.
Blessings in a bro, you know what thing go. But I don't even know if I tell you about that. But just appreciate the support and appreciate the fact that people believe in the work and respect the work and appreciate the work. You know what I mean? When we started out, this was about doing it for myself, but it has matured into something where we are doing it for. It's bigger than me. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man, it's bigger than me.
And you're running into the thing where everybody believe you. You know, you have the people that believe you and while the thing work out, and then the people that know how you think stay and why you kind of stop doing what you're doing and stop dig around in certain place. And why this thing stop.
And me, if I tell you that, you know, I just become a certain things in public, man. But you know what thing go?
Yeah.
Martin Luther King once said, bro, if a man has not discovered something that he's willing to die for, he isn't fit to live. You understand? And at the end of the day, I am a Jamaican. I was born here. This is a country I know. This is a country I love. And I want to see my country become the best that it can be. And anything me can do for contribute to the country getting there, then me I go do that. So if it means we are going to highlight some things when nobody know want to highlight. We are going to ask some questions when nobody know want to highlight. You understand? I know people worried about me from time to time. But at the end of the day, irrespective of whether you do things or you don't do things in the country, people still are going to do things, and you understand, so might as well you just do the thing for the right reason and just move on with it.
Yeah, man, here. Let it be known, and there's been no question as to your nationality and your pride because of the work that you're doing.
Yeah, man.
You'll have to say that. We know answer the thing, but how are you working?
Yeah, brother,
you're a proud Jamaican and you want to see the place change, and you're doing a little bit more than worrying about it.
Blessings to the brother. We only can do what we can do, don't.
Yeah,
man.
This internet thing is a unifying thing, you know, the way the thing
if it is used the right way, isn't it?
Exactly. If everybody's on board and everyone gets together and moves, you know, together on the thing, if everybody understands the facts, if everybody cares at least to make a move, we can make things happen, right? It's platforms like this that spark those kind of changes. Because you have people out there trying to do the thing, but a lot of them feel hopeless, right? Yeah, like I've done a couple attempts to doing volunteer work here in the city, and I'm not going to lie. A couple of the times when I moved through one or two government agencies, I wasn't completely satisfied with what I would say. Like that's the name of projects being happening, and then when I go to the ground site to see what's actually happening, really all I see is the name of the project on an empty building. um, and bare
Uh,
conversation as to why this not happening or why that not happening. It's
Jamaica has
kind of
become
disheartening.
a talk shop, you know, bro. A lot of talk when people are on political platforms and the cameras are in their face. They do a lot of talking.
Yeah,
But you and I know
yeah,
that on the ground is the total opposite of the talk.
yeah, man. I'm telling you, like, I'm trying to choose my words carefully, only because of how where I stay with the thing. I'm actually a teacher. I
Yeah.
teach locally as well.
Eh,
Secular paraffin things. That's
big up yourself, you know, brother. So
is
you want to with you, you know
union
what thing,
teacher
bro.
now. Anytime people say talk about the teacher in the island, is you are thinking about it really. Anyways, but yeah, where I'm coming from is there's places out there where they don't allow the internet thing to go on too hard. You know, them don't like when the community getting together and talking together and reasoning together about things. Anywhere them they sitting there going on, them quick for lockdown, them something there. And if free thinking thing going on in for them places, them don't want it. You know, and there's elements here out here that I think benefit too well for them from the ignorance. You've seen it yourself. I don't need to tell
The
you that.
ignorance is a business, bro.
It's too much money behind the ignorance for them to try to help and change the thing.
Yo, the ignorance
Them
is a
nine.
business. But I mean,
Yeah.
there's people like you, people like me, many persons are still here who are willing to try and make a difference, try to move away from the crowd, despite the fact that our voices might not as be loud as we'd want them to be. But Confucius once said that a single grain of rice can tip the scales, innit? So we just have to keep doing
Yeah.
what we can do to make a difference. You understand?
I It's true now. Well, thank you and everybody else here that I hear messaging in and letting their voices heard as well. Connecting with you. It take more than one of us. But step by step, brick by brick, if you keep going, people will see a rallying point where we can unite and make a thing happen.
I believe that too, brother. You understand? I believe that. So keep doing what you're doing, bro. Especially being an educator, you have my fullest, utmost respect because I know what it is like to be a teacher in this country. So big up yourself. Really
Yeah. If I want,
appreciate it.
yeah, man.
Really appreciate the
If it's
input.
money you wanted, people go overseas, and I'll go like, there's a lot of money where I'm coming from, but that's not why I came back here.
So just keep doing it.
Yeah.
We need more Jamaicans with the vision and the insight and the will to make a difference and make a change like yourself. So feel free to call in anytime we're having a call in. Feel free to join the stream anytime. You understand what I say? Big up every time,
Yeah,
bro.
man. Big up yourself, King. Yeah, man.
Blessings.
And big up everybody here.
Yeah, man. Guidance.
Bless.
Yeah, peeps. Very enlightening call right there. So don't. More caller come in. Hello, good night.
Yeah, good night, man, and blessings.
Blessings, family.
Yeah, really, I call for just congratulate upon the cockpit thing. Still is a extremely um informative broadcast, and I've been really following it up because we desire the best for our country.
Yeah, brother. Yeah, you see, the thing with the cockpit country, first and foremost, I appreciate the facts. Yeah, I appreciate the work because it takes a lot of time. It takes, you understand what I say? But it is something that I
Yeah,
believe in. It's a cause that I believe in. I think as a nation, as a people, we need to remove the wool from our eyes and wise up and open our eyes up and see that, look here, man. The people them always elect and select for represent us. Not really represent us, they're representing themselves and their own interests. You understand what I mean? I say all we need is a little bit of sense and a little bit of transparency. And it means that if we keep on fighting, we're going to keep on fighting. You understand? The cockpit country is too important. It is too valuable. You understand what I mean? I say for it to be encroached upon, for it to be touched, for it to be mine. I don't know how they come up with that in the first place. So we just I do what we can do to add to the conversation and highlight the things that we think needs to be highlighted.
Yeah, man, because right now we need to, if them start it, man, we need to start put together a march, man, because it cannot work. Because I'm living in the state now, and over here, one thing I respect with the governmental structure over here, especially with the citizens, they have a voice. When they speak, the politician listen to them. Everybody, you get me? So it's like,
Hold on, panda point before you go any further. But you see, that is the difference with us. We believe that politicians believe that we are dependent on them, not knowing that they are dependent on us. But we would have created the atmosphere and the environment to believe that politicians to believe that we serve them. You understand?
yeah, for real. And two things I realize run the politics in Jamaica: nepotism and manipulation. That's it.
I'm going to add two more: cronyism and corruption. So for that, and we can add more.
Yes, it's like, we just need to, with this thing, the environment. If we don't have an environment to sustain life, we're not going to have a country. So it don't make no sense them come and sweet talk. And there is so much deal going beyond the citizen back with the China. Because I believe that China is taking over a country without us even knowing what their full focus on, because there is no deal.
Yeah, man, I'm listening. Sorry about that.
Yeah, you cannot win, or Jamaica cannot win with China, because I've seen right now in the state, America is trying hard to win with China because they are outsmarting them in every aspect.
We know the trade war situation.
Yeah, so they are the US find computer with some small chip where they are stealing all the information from some big tech company in the US and using it for their advancement in China. So you cannot tell me that we as a small island can make a deal with China and we come out the winner. I don't believe that.
But yet we keep doing it. We keep giving them prime Jamaican real estate for roads and all sort of things, brother. You understand? And the reality doing Carla, I would not sit here and say that China's interest in Jamaica has only been negative. I think that they have their worth, but we need to ensure that whatever dealings we have with China, it is above board, it is transparent, and the best interest of Jamaica and Jamaicans is at the forefront. You understand? So I don't have an issue per se with the Chinese doing stuff in Jamaica, as long as the negotiations are clear cut, saying, look, at the end of the day, the Jamaican people should benefit 100% from this. It should be transparent. No wheelings and dealings and hanky pankiness, nothing go on. You understand? So if they are doing something and we are benefiting and the politicians keep them tentacles out of it, then me personally not too against that so much, But it is a situation now where you have some backdoor deals and them things they are going, then we not support that. No way, shape, nor form.
Yeah, because it's like we really have to stand up our foot, because living in the States now is like this now. When we come here, we have to abide by every law, and we have to do everything legit. There is backdoor deal, but it's every consequences you would regret. But it's even useless to be here and saying you're going to do something, because there is so much job here, there is so much opportunity here, there is so much things that you can do to make your life better. So it's like, that's the future that we have to be looking at to create for our young generation coming up. So, I really applaud you for the work that you have been putting in, and just keep on doing it, brother.
Blessings, bro. I really appreciate that, and above all, we appreciate the support, big brother. You know what I mean? Really and truly appreciate the support, and just recommend the channel to everybody and share everything and them something. That is a way of helping us to grow, and the bigger we grow, the bigger the voice become. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Blessings, man.
Blessings, family. Guidance.
All right.
Bless up. Oh. It's like it's a line waiting. Hello, good night.
Hello?
Blessing Scholar.
Yeah, nah.
Yeah, man, you're live.
Yes, I only for respect, is it?
Bless up every time.
Yeah, man, I want to know, me I really listen to your program and me see you take it to a next level where I drive taxi right now in Mount Vernon, New York, and I call here, you see me?
We don't really want you to drive and talk to me, Selena Daddy.
Yeah, me can park up, but here one going now. Sometimes some meds fluctuate to my heavens. By the time I reach back, maybe it can't tie up. So as me get to you now, me just utilize the time.
Yeah, I understand what you ask. I understand. Just be careful, you ask.
My phone put on and you plug in, so I not touch no phone.
Okay, all right, brother.
I just start me to talk to the hype on the intercom, so I not ticket, no police can put me good.
Everything good, man. We just have to safety first, you know?
Yeah, so me are using the hype on a high spec level, so you know, so me safe steady, is it?
Manners.
Alright. Well, this one I want to text the idea, which me that say, well, the sound kind of scary when you a reason with an old man about the Cockpit country. but me kind of, but the reason they can respect the eye still, you see?
Hold on, this now, my brother. More you get this. When it comes to the Cockpit country, we have no fear of anything or anyone. And then now, you would probably come to that conclusion based on what you hear. I don't know how you came to that. But if you would have been watching all the videos that I have been doing about the Cockpit country, then realize, say, I don't give a damn about he, she, nor the old lady, brother.
We realize that as I hear me say, I kind of clutch for a reason there, because I bring it up to the eye, know that I reason with the one-on-one, However, I pray that little reason how the Rasta did make for myself, they have a factory or one thing there where them not really support. We can bottle the water.
Yeah.
Me I say, the people is really the government of the country. The leader is not really the government, so the people need to get themselves together.
But you see the people in Jamaica not believe that, brother.
No, it take one to start this program like yourself and then others join. So don't be afraid to be a leader to other things, because maybe I have calling, you have calling. That's why I call in to reach the eye, because we must unite to this journey, brother. It's the only way. By reasoning and doing, not only reasoning. You see it? Because the action really are going to make things productive. If you go up on a job and you not produce them, fire you. So if you talking is just the first process. Because it starts, words and action. Starts, words and action, and that run earth. So we think, so we reason, we have to put together to do things too.
True.
The little thing them would want you research it and forget back in another meeting again, maybe another day or two or maybe a week from now, where the people them can come together and get that plant running. Where him say them can have 72,000 bottles deal with per shift. If them get that plant up and running.
Yeah, I can't speak to that specifically because I don't know the details of that still. But it's simple. You know and me know say the potential for bottling water in the Cockpit country is immense. So common sense to then tell any government that. You and me know say investing in yam farming in the Cockpit country can you can have exponential growth there. So foreign exchange that again, exportation, ecotourism. There is so many different things that can be done in the Cockpit country to get income than to mind the place.
Right. So you see, what I really focus on now is a starting point. Start at stage one. Know that you already have a plant which is already there with them and neglect. If you could get that up and running and then move to other areas in business where you can get the supply in America, because America need the supply right now. But what the Chinaman want to do is sample we and take the market to themselves. You understand?
True.
And sample one, brother. Black people have got to hold it for pressure, and our ancestors fought, and we can't let them work to go in vain, my brother.
True. I agree with that 100%, bro.
We the kids must start stand up. So
True.
we don't have to stand up with ignorance, you know. We can stand up with intelligence too, you know, brother.
True that. True that.
You see, if it comes to that, we have to defend ourselves. So be the case, but we don't want to put that to the forefront.
Stand up with
Yeah.
intelligence. Me like that. Me like that.
Yes, with intelligence by doing and acting without the Prime Minister input.
Mm-hmm.
See how the artists them come forward and do things and then get so much fight that even the Prime Minister have to come back and call them. They're using that as a trick. They use Bob Marley the same way. So they use the people them kind of get cross-tread and lose focus on what is very so important.
Mm-hmm.
You see?
Hold on the caller. Hold up the caller. Misha White, she's saying she's in Ireland and they are now experiencing the effects of Hurricane Dorian. Miss White, I trust that you and your family will be safe. Be careful, and I hope that when the storm would have passed, there would have been no loss of life and the damage would be minimal, Empress. Blessings. Yes, caller.
Yeah, it's like, it's a third road action process, you know. So for me saying this, I don't want to leave at that.
Yeah.
What people use because it's a thought, an idea, build the world, build a building, you know, brother.
True.
So I see them, so we are great people that come and build the Europe nation, you know, from we are little youth. Whole heap of kids get separated from them parents, you know, coming to America and going to England, and them kids leave back home, coming, brother.
Mm-hmm.
See, many, you know, but so far, God have hold us together. Where so many we lost, and we still standing strong. So moving forward, we're not moving backward. We have to stand up firm and move forward.
True that.
So we you know, Minister, bring this to the forefront.
So,
I really like
so here what me I go do you now, because me I go be honest with you. Read a specific plan that is not in operation. I do not know about that, but I can look into it, make a few calls and see what's the situation. And if me need to go cover it, then I can go down there and do a video and such.
Same Rasta where you run the first review upon one over there.
Yeah.
Everybody are praying to.
Mm-hmm.
Check him and we give more detail towards that plan.
Alright.
In me here with it. And
Okay.
then the rest of the people are now have to gather and put hands and heart together. Where they are collect 2010 and put it from England and source that one together and start a program and get the people them running the plan. If you want 8 person per shift and get some forklift and get things ball rolling and get the thing them into America, New York, start making money from these things because the water we're drinking over here is bottled water. I get to understand that filter tap water them and give away.
Yeah, I've been seeing that around the place, you know.
Where?
Yeah, man.
So there's a big thing going on where even right now organic food is the ice cold foods in America. And that will have in Jamaica plenty. Come on, my brother.
True. Alright, caller. Me hear the passion in the one voice. Me hear the patriotism in the one voice. Me hear the fact that the man want the country to be a better place than the man voice. You understand? Yes, yes.
From sunrise to sunrise setting. I come from the last or the first parish I said district I sent them now. After me there is no more this district now.
Alright, boss.
That the district St. Thomas will come from. I represent for the whole of Jamaica like the sunshine in brother. But I represent for one parish, no corner.
Yeah.
Is it?
Real
And
men.
I worldwide globalize the energy because black people are strong people.
Real men.
And at the same thing they do Africa right now. Same thing.
You
So
see?
them half away now. So I'm not going to take up your whole thing. A lot of other callers want to call it.
Yeah. Definitely, you know, bro. Really and truly appreciate the support, you know.
You will hear from me again.
All right.
I want to take it to another level other than just reason and other callers come in and think of the situation and put hands and heart together. Not talk. Hands and heart. You know why you about just mouth and talk together. Hands and heart together and let the ball roll and let the government see that we the people put you to lead us. And wherever you're messing up, we're going to take a ride.
Brilliant caller. Before you go though, I want to point out one thing to you. You said that there should be a march and such. There was a demonstration that should have taken place this morning down by Parliament. but there was no sitting of parliament today, so it was postponed. So I guess that is another step where persons are getting a little bit more bold and taking their concerns forward. So blessings, and again, when we do the calling thing, hopefully we can provide some more information.
Yeah, man, I'm more honor.
Blessings to the brother.
Papa.
Yeah, man, guidance on the road, you know.
East to west.
Bless up.
Globalized oneness.
Mad. Wow. The persons who would have been calling while I was on the call. Father Kirk. Big brother. You're live here. Brother, yeah, man, brother, you don't know a thing, man. A determination, you know. You understand?
See him where go. But you know what, from the other day, one at a time, I watched the last video where you do with the whole Cockpit man thing, and I can message you personally.
Mm-hmm.
That was something that's going through my head from a long time in a teach. To say, the Cockpit mountain, not for the maroon them.
Well, that's what the maroon them are say. That's what people have been saying. But what the government, we can't sure what the government are going to say, is that the maroons only have autonomy over a compound and Moortown and Coffee Ridge and them places. But the maroons are adamant, Zane, possibly rightly so, that the Cockpit mountain, the Cockpit country, as we know it, is the property of the Moorish people, the Maroons.
Yes.
So, brother, the whole thing is just, but I don't know.
To me, Teach, I don't see. To me, Jamaica people are really interested in what's going on.
Brother, I've been saying, I have said that a million different times, Kirk. A million different times. Because look here now, the thing where 3/4 of the country interested in are alkaline versus the 6.
Well, Teach, sometimes I really go up on the internet and sometimes I really look on the thing that we as Jamaican are gravitate. It hurt me.
And no offense to alkaline and the 6, but there are bigger issues than alkaline and the 6.
Bigger issues and that.
These are the things that people are gravitate towards, brother. Man, we walk up and down naked, a ball say him not get no sex and him spending money on them things there. It thing upon, brother.
And it's sad. It's sad to know say a nation like we are. Jamaica people for realize say, listen, they are the government. They are the government, and is what they say.
That is one of the fundamental problems we face in Kirk, because as a country, blessings Frank, I did see the comment, I just turn up the volume, because you know some call are louder than some. The problem we face in Kirk is that over the years, we have turned political representatives into demigods. They are the supreme beings, and we are the subject. When they are actually the subjects and they are
public servants, they are serving us.
They don't think so, bro, because we have given them so much power that some of these politicians are so arrogant you wouldn't believe, bro.
No, well, me see it, and to me one of the most arrogant one is the PM. The man is so
brother, as far as
man make a speed up at them the other day when him go say people are go on social media and I say things, if they're not with him, they're against the country.
Brother, you know, I did a video. I did a video about 2 years ago, about a year and a half ago, with the title, "Is Jamaica Creeping Dictatorship Under the ruling Jamaica Labour Party?" People beat me upon it.
Yes,
and you know, in that video, I would have pointed out about 5 instances in which this current administration would have done some stuff that only countries with dictators ruling them would have done. But people don't see that, bro.
The time when we start take a back step and look on the PM in our light, it's from when time then they do this town hall debate about the need situation and how did speak to that youth that day.
Yes, I remember totally, man. That was one of the instances that I mentioned.
from that the time I did sit back and I look and I said, really? Is this really our prime minister? The man is so arrogant, man, and it's just like if you're not with him, you're against the country.
He made another
and that is just not true.
He made another statement the other day. Say you have some people who are propagandists and all them do is spread propaganda.
When him there them
same place him did there. You understand?
Yes,
and
I listen to it.
And him I watch them and brother me I say and I have said this. I said this in our video in relation to Robert Nesta Morgan, the senator who decided not to speak to me after I did a particular video.
And then he withdrew.
See, this country is moving in a direction where the moment you question something, the moment you ask question, the moment you disagree with something, you are going against the government.
Yes.
That is where we are going.
Their alliance are with China. As I said, China no bad, but China is a dictative country. Just
that is so true. That is true.
He might be a picky up from them.
And you know the funny thing is that in this country, bro, as I said, we don't have priorities. Our priorities are way out.
No.
The things that excite us are the things that are I don't know what that.
But the amount of thing that go on this year with this government, from the whole Andrew Reid thing and all of that, and everything just gone quiet.
Brother.
The thing just gone quiet, like say nothing happened.
Let me show you a thing. Let me say a thing to you. And I was having this discussion at work earlier. It is sad when in a country you have a ruling government, a government in power that has been rocked by the level of scandals and allegations of corruption and cronyism and nepotism and corruption that they have been accused of. And they remain a most popular government.
But
in which country would that, brother? Why I mean know?
They will have to go the prime minister, all of them will have to go a long time ago if Jamaica people were serious.
We're not serious.
That's why I said the thing is like a dictatorship. But to me, with the Cockpit country, the man should never, no government should ever say they're gonna.
Absolutely no government.
No government.
And watch this. One government would have issued the license. The other government should be sensible enough to see that was wrong and retract the license. Argument done.
Yes. Let me get rid of this, because this not right.
But
the man has got to the length to get the thing. Go mind the Cockpit country.
And listen why he continues to go to the length, Kirk. Because he has more support than the fight against the mining has. Man, I laugh. The Prime Minister have more support than the Cockpit country stakeholders group.
But to me, it's just sickening to know that Andrew Holness not really know how valuable the Cockpit country is to Jamaica.
You think him no know? Or you assume him no know?
I am assuming he doesn't know, because if he did know, he would never be planning to mine it.
Okay.
You understand? He would never planning to mine the Cockpit country if he did know how that thing is important to Jamaica.
Yo, you see one of the things that hurt me the most, you know, Kirk? Zane, we come out big and bold how we have created a Cockpit country protected area. A job all over the people them eye. The Cockpit, you're not protecting, you're protecting a part of the Cockpit country. Not only that. Yes. The Cockpit country protected area where them claims say them are protect. Where them claims say them establish. You want to mine on the back step of the protected area? What kind of sense that could they make?
The man not go nowhere up there to mine. Nowhere.
Brother.
They should be thinking of mining the Cockpit country. Nowhere.
Look, you see,
so when water start dry up and all of that start dry up, them what them are gonna do? They will fly out.
Watch this now, Kirk. Let me tell you this.
Fly out.
You see, if the interest that should be there among the people was there, the license for retract long time.
Yeah.
If the people them did serious and decides no mining can't go on at the cockpit country, no mining can't go on down there.
It can't go on. To me, that money, I don't think that money are really for Jamaica because they can really fly out when they want to. I was sitting down the other day and then me and somebody was talking now. We're talking about the whole when these politicians get sick, none of them seek medication.
I see him, so the maroon elder, the deputy leader say no. When them sick, I fly
Yes.
gonna foreign.
They fly out. So when you look on these man sick, when them sick, them fly out, go look the medication. What are they doing to the country?
Nothing at all.
They're supposed to put in some hospital.
So when we sick, we don't have to leave go nowhere, don't?
We don't have to go nowhere. So you think we said them are not for we. We look for all of them when them dead. When them dead, a foreign in a hospital. Them not dead in a Jamaican hospital. And them we say our leader, them we say to put in infrastructure for we.
Yeah.
If them not put in a place where you can go get good medication, how and what are they doing for us then as Jamaican?
But brother, you see the problem now, Kirk.
Sad,
and this, I'm going to tell you about this in the question where you ask why people not interested. Because people have drawn, many persons have drawn a political line with the cockpit country. This is the debate now, you know, brother. The PNP sell it out. So no talk to me. Because my party sell it out. It has become a political thing.
Yeah. And they are so weak, the PNP are so weak, they can't even say
them can't say nothing. You are right. That is a brilliant point. They have said absolutely no. As a matter of fact, I received a call recently from somebody in Chilani who is close to the thing, asking me if I want what me think about being around politician. I said I'm not interested because he was saying that the opposition leader had planned to tour the era, not tour no go on it. The only PNP person me hear talk about the cockpit country is Basil Waite. Nobody else.
They cannot say anything because the thing about it, if they go say anything, the Prime Minister go say, I want to sell you out.
That is a discussion. It was sold out under the PNP. So if you have PNP, you can't give me no talk.
You can't.
You see, brother, heights are dumbness, Kirk.
That's what they think they boss.
Boy, I don't know, bro.
It's sad, man, but Jamaica people need to wake up and see what's going on.
No, man, we're interested in a feuds, man.
Yeah, but them it going affect.
They don't think so.
When no rain now fall, when the river them a dry up, and all of that are going.
You see, that is it, you know. These people are saying, me not living in the cockpit country. You don't affect me.
No, it not affect them yet. That's the point. It's not affecting them as yet.
Boy.
But boy, listen, we're glad for this still. We're glad for your work where you put in there, man. Go and put in it.
Blessings in the brother. You know a thing, you know how far we are coming from, you know.
Yeah, man,
you know
far, I mean? Man. And
so, I pray this going to be a Wednesday night thing. So, a Wednesday night we can call and we'll a reason for your hour few and thing. You know what thing go.
Yeah, man. Bless up to everybody where I listen. All of that. I know enough people want to call.
Yeah, man. I will if a caller come through while they're there. You know what thing go still.
Yeah, man. So, blessings to everyone, man.
Blessings, Father.
Keep up your
guidance.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
15 missed calls. Wow. Okay. There you go. Right on cue. Answer. Hello. Good night. Hello.
Manners and respect.
Blessings, family. First, you need to turn on the TV or the computer in the background.
Blessings, family. First, you need to turn on the... Can you hear me now?
Yes, man. Blessings, family.
Yeah, manners.
Yeah, man.
First, I must congratulate you on the platform that you have created.
Yeah, blessings.
For Jamaicans to have a voice, a true voice. I'm a Jamaican living overseas and listen to you all the time. Love the platform. But you touch on some subject where we need to go deeper in it to really see what is the root cause of our leaders. Why our leaders behave the way they behave. Because we have given them that platform.
That
And it
power.
was created that way.
We have given them the power, you know?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We give them that power there because them create it that way. Them keep the massive ignorant, poor, and that's the only way them can have the power. The two side of the fence is somewhat dictatorship rule.
Mm-hmm. And you see, not only that in a caller, but they have ensured that they have kept us divided, you know. United we stand, divided we fall. So they keep us divided because them know unity is powerful. So them find ways to make we have skirmishes and war against each other and kill each other.
That's true. And it was created that way from the founders come right back now.
From the founders come right back up.
From all the way back up. Mm-hmm. And until the people them wise up. Or we have a third party who really have a voice for the people. Then Jamaica will always be the same. The other side of the party would do the same thing with the Cockpit country. As you said, they started it. Mm-hmm. They would have done it somewhat more in a diplomatic way and give the people them hands out, and you probably would hear a voice. So this side is not doing anything what the other side won't.
I believe you totally, sir.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. This side is not doing anything that the other side will do because they have the Jamaicans ignorant to the fact of their rights, mm-hmm. The truth. Mm-hmm. Social media's allowed us to have a voice now, mm-hmm. and them scared of that. Them scare a man like you who have a platform where you can have people like us put in our point of view, you know what I mean? I hear it spoke earlier about they were planning to march on Parliament. Yeah. Peaceful march.
Peaceful march.
I'm a man of
As
peace.
Martin Luther King said, man, non-violence, man.
Yes, man. Non-violence. If you look at China, Beijing, where the people them do at Beijing, the people them just come out and
Hong Kong.
Yeah. Just come out and stand up. You know what I mean?
Come out and stand up, man.
You probably won't see that in Jamaica because...
We're not gross, sir. So we stay with dark and full.
No, it wasn't designed for us to think that way.
True. Brilliant point.
Yeah, the massive wasn't designed to think that way. The massive is who keep them in party, you know.
Yes.
You won't see the uptown man go up polling station and go stand up saying my vote. Mm-hmm. We do everything for them. Because whether or not they vote or not, business goes on as usual for them. You know what I mean?
100%. 100%.
Yeah, they're the one that are partying and lime, as you call it in Jamaica. When the sun go down, lime and make business deal behind the scene and have interest in what we don't have no interest in other country. The 1% or whosoever they are in Jamaica, they are the one that have the interest in the country. We're just the workforce and we're getting left behind. You know what I mean? But until we speak out about it, so much things to say, Teach, but I won't keep up your time.
But yesterday, the reality though, bro, yes, man, I was just going to say, the opportunity will be there for you to stay everything over a period of time, man.
Yeah.
So really and truly appreciate the input in a bro.
Hey, man, I'm blessed. I keep in prayer, keep you prayed up, man. You're doing a good work. Keep up the good work. Open up the platform and I'm pretty sure you'll be hearing from people all over the world. You know what I mean? Because people love the Rock, you know. I love the Rock.
The Rock is the best place in the world, sir.
Yeah. The Rock.
But the Rock just get too tough sometimes, you know.
Hey, I migrated when I was 17 years old from the Rock, and I always kept a piece of the Rock. Yeah. And I came back and tried to do my best on the Rock, and I wouldn't say fail, but policies and system,
bureaucracy, red tape.
Yes. You know, set up for a little visionary like me if I do it. Better I take my time in a foreign and do my thing. You know what I mean?
We hope one day the one can come back, come try help uplift the things still. You know what I mean?
I've done that part. I love your platform where we can have a voice.
Yeah, man.
Because until once we have a voice and our voice is heard,
yeah,
then we can make a difference.
and
You know what I mean?
it's a pleasure.
It's when we voice now.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
It's when we're not. It's when we voice not here. When nobody not here, we voice. Then the place get corrupt and stay corrupt.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? But if we can call them out on the things that they're doing and stand up, we can make a change.
Yeah, and it's a joy for me to be able to bridge that gap for bring the diaspora close to what is going on in the ground. You understand? And show people say, look, man, look, the thing not pretty. You understand? Let us not kid ourselves. Let us not fool ourselves. The reality is harsh. It is rough, but a change can come. And we have to be the force, the driving force behind that change.
For sure. And now is the time for the change, you know. Now is the time for the change. It might not happen in the next 2 years or 3 years, but once we open up the conversation and we start to talk about it, it will come. You know what I mean? And we don't drop the ball and leave it. Yeah. And we don't drop the ball and leave it by the wayside.
Yeah,
love the work. Keep up the good work. Blessings and manners, sir.
Guidance, my brother.
Yeah, respect.
Guidance. Yeah, peeps. 19 missed call. Yo, some people are trying. Come on. Shemo.
Hello, good night, Pete.
Hey, Kelly, how are you? Good night.
I am good.
So you finally get through. Finally get through. The problem earlier was I was hearing you, you weren't hearing me. Everybody was hearing us, but we not hear each other.
Yes, we are like.
Yeah, man. So we start it out now, and we're good.
Yeah, and then you decide to. Seems like you have to close the chat. So I basically come off of the chat.
Yeah.
Only if you check back my thing and then you're.
Yeah, man. I say me now go to bed tonight until me get the thing working, you know.
Oh, that was good effort
from
you there. You know me not on YouTube for a good while now.
Yeah.
So, since night in the chat, this come back to me. We remember that lawyer woman, that uptown lawyer woman who did get locked up and whatever. What did happen to her?
You know, funny enough, you know, I went to Devon House about 2 Saturdays ago to interview an artist. Turn out, me leave my microphone, so me never bother do the interview. And I walked past her. She was looking at me, so I guess she probably recognized who I was. And thing. You're talking about Miss Jennifer Messado still. You understand?
Yes.
The last thing happened was that she was struck from the bar, so she can no longer practice.
I remember that, but she asked.
Yeah, she had Yes, but then no, them never granted true fair thing. No, she asked for something where in the future it would have given her the opportunity to reapply. Yeah, but the bar strike her completely. Now the cases are in front of the court. There are so many cases they can't keep track. I think she's supposed to be going back to court in September here. So we'll see how it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, man. But I see her look fresh and strong. I remember there was a time when she messed up herself in the court and messed up the court.
Yes.
And things. Yeah, man. She looked quite healthy. She did look stronger than me. So I don't know.
And then another thing with this current government be like a dictator style government, right? Absolutely agree on that point. But it's my take on it from what's his name? Andrew Holness. From he was education minister. The way that man used to deal with the teachers there, I said, Jano, this man is a dictator and I quiet. Remember me tell you that me used to like tell myself, and sometimes how the man really behave, that's the one that for true.
Yeah. I would love for people to go and watch that video that I did about that situation, whether or not we are creeping dictatorship, yeah? I would have hammered home certain points. But you know, the moment you talk about certain things in the country, you will be accused of being a political activist. You understand? Nobody sees the truth in the world. But Kelly, you know, we're not busy with people. You understand me? I say, you know, we're not busy with people. Yeah, man, we're not busy with people, man. We just do the work, and if you appreciate it, you appreciate it. If you don't appreciate it, you just not appreciate it. You understand? If you want to cuss me, you cuss me. My head big. You understand? And them sitting there. Everything good. Yeah, then we alright. We move on. Me eat my dinner, you eat your dinner. Everything good.
Right. And one more point again before I actually let go off the line. You remember when the same Prime Minister took his son out of public school?
And was having them homeschool, and he was Minister of Education, innit?
And he was Minister of Education at the time.
That tells you all you need to know, innit? Don't? Exactly. So we don't believe in the system that we are pushing.
Exactly.
Because the system is good enough for your child, and his child, and her child, but the system is not good enough for my child.
Thank you. And listen, if that same system was failing his child, imagine how many other Jamaicans that same system failed. Imagine.
But Kelly, you've been a monitor the thing, man.
A long time I pray and you know.
Say a long time I pray and you.
Maybe I'm more in favor for the nether government, but I am not a partisan person. But I have to acknowledge that sometimes I more to agree with the other government. It's like me personally.
I mean, everybody have them preferences. Right? Me no, I couldn't care less about them.
And then like here, me actually prefer the Democrats over the Republicans.
Yeah.
It means I agree with everything the Democrats do, and it means.
But you're too intelligent. You're too intelligent to agree with everything politicians do, Kelly. You understand?
Exactly. So yeah, I know that sometimes maybe come off a little biased when we chat or whatever.
Yeah.
But a long time me pre-Andrew Holness, long time me a pre-Andrew Holness. Andrew Holness is a little snake under grass. Power them man they believe in and nothing else. Absolute power. And then I am from Portland. One more before I go to yes.
Portland a JLP country, you know.
Yes.
Right now the whole of Portland green, you know.
Yes. Portland controlled by one household.
But Kelly, watch out now, Kelly. But Kelly, watch out. The People's National Party are the constituency of Eastern Portland for 30 years. You understand? Yeah. Do you think that they would have done enough over 30 years to have retained the constituency?
Yeah, they don't do anything. Let me tell you, man, they were so sure of Portlanders' vote. That's why they lose. They are so sure. And that is what, like the PNP government or even the JLP government, but probably
complacency.
More. Yes, that is so true. But I don't like the fact that Portland is really
green.
Listen, even if it is green in both ways. Listen, even if it is green in both ways, but not under one household.
Not under one household.
Corruption I go big here rampant. Plus, remember,
it's an interesting perspective.
Darrell Valls is no innocent man either.
Why? Daddy.
But I shall leave it there. Have a good night.
Good night, Kelly. Really and truly appreciate it. It's always good when the females have call you, you know. Always good. Yeah, man. Blessings, Empress Shamu.
Yeah.
Alright. Thanks, Empress. Guidance. Yo. Alright. Good night, caller.
Yeah.
Blessings.
Yeah. Well, go on, big man.
But they are no family. How things?
They're not there.
It sounds like you're far from your phone, though.
Can I hear me?
Me, I hear you, but it sounds like you're far from the device.
Yeah, man. Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, me, I hear you.
Yeah, hear me better now?
Be much better.
Yeah, man, I have to give the brother, I have to give a call, man, so I don't normally do them things there, but you don't know, I link you up on Facebook and Instagram sometime, man. I have to give the man praise this way, man.
Some of me know who me I talk to them, no, man.
Bros, man.
Oh, blessings, blessings, family, blessings, yeah, blessings.
Yeah, man. You see, you make a video that woman to say, yo, this brother, he's a mad man.
Which video that?
Oh, the corruption video about the most corrupt politician. The man who me hate the most in Jamaica.
No, alright, but let me state the title. The title was Jamaica's most scandal hit politician ever. Yes, the word is
Yes.
important. Yeah.
Yes.
But brother, I no secret that,
After
brother.
that-
Not knowing that for hide.
No, but the people them believe it. You see, let me tell you something. Me send that video to all of my brethren. Me in the States are right now, but they are South Carolina.
Yeah.
And you don't know. As me is a man where I grew up PNT. Me believe in PNT. I believe in our Michael. Before I go further. What Michael used to believe in. Because when I see Michael man, he used to believe in. Is where everybody are taking on right now. People who build them case and all of that. But me see Jamaica as a place where it done for me, you know. The people may believe in, but not the politicians.
Yeah. Yeah. The moment they believe in the politician, then you would have lost, bro.
Yeah. And me is a history major. When I go to college, me do history, you know, in the States. And one of the things that me think change the country, you know, let me put it in a nice way. The French Revolution. The French Revolution.
Yeah.
And what happened to them leaders?
Decapitated and such. Yeah, man, we know the story. We know the thing, man.
Yeah, and then you have, even over here, Abraham Lincoln. That one thing happened to all of them people, you know. And one of the things when me find out, history shows you, when a leader is worried about him life, he do what is right. As I can say this, you know, you say one politician ever got jail, and I look on this year, no politician has gone to jail before in Jamaica. And
G.A.G. Smith got jail, man.
One time, yeah. One politician.
Yeah.
As it seemed like he never get along with the man. But for me, younger, I had a 5-year-old when I come in a taxi in Manchester. And me say, yo, I walk one politics. I say, election a come. Everybody in the taxi look for me and say, why you say that? I say, the road them a fix. At the only time idiot people jump up. My mother put me hand over my mouth and say, oh, yeah, do. But I say, yeah, an idiot because we go driving at the patrol for 3 years and then election a come and they fix it and we are right. So I found them age may look one thing, but back to wholeness now. We know this better about the Catholic country. If anybody notice, say every time we say Catholic countries, wholeness say, yo, look, I build pretty house. Everybody pretty house. It's me give them the land. You see, but I can't blame the Jamaican people though, because them give you the kind of education of the control with. But then in the States, I'm doing my own research. And them used to do it over years, but internet help we if open up our mind with that.
But we have access to the internet, you know, brother.
Yeah.
But we not use it the right way.
Thing, but don't get me wrong, you know, I think Jamaicans are getting wiser, but I think you need to get to a point with themselves. You know, so when I really like that brother, we need to take him out. This belief that JLP is the way or PNP is the way.
The people are the way, bro.
Yeah. That is the thing. But it's set a way for, you know, I love my country, but some things when I say, when I hear you talk about the teacher situation nowadays, that's why I have to message you and say, yo, big man, keep pushing on there, man, because I know we say we are investing in our roads, but we are investing in our roads, we're not going nowhere.
Yo, hold on there, pass, Carla. That statement that we just make is a brilliant statement. The man said we are investing in roads, we're not going nowhere. Yo, big up yourself. Yeah.
No, I believe so. We must invest in the doctors and the teachers who can drive on that road to get people somewhere. If we had most people got school everywhere and then the teachers now get paid doctors, as I said to somebody one day, why not invest in the teachers? One of the things when me say Jamaica need to get in them curriculum is philosophy. I think that should start from high school.
A university. I forgot to come across that, bro.
Yeah. And another thing I believe should be in high school, the Jamaica laws should be taught at every level. By the time an individual finish high school, he's supposed to know the Jamaica law and them rights.
That is start, you know. That is start, but bro, boy, we need to have a next conversation about that. We need to have a next conversation. You see, there are so many things where I don't know. But you're making some brilliant points though. No lie.
Yeah, man, but you don't know. I don't want to hold up the platform, but when I see Carlin, I have to link you up. I link you up on Facebook, I link you up on Instagram. And the things where you say, let me tell you something, man. I think I think me mentally ill or something. When I see you put up that there's something with Philip, that the brother, the biggest teeth in politician, I know that the man need to dip and chump. So I know things, man. You know?
Yeah,
Final thing. Me not bash nobody politician, but when me see what Trump are going with, me say we had one of my friends. You see what Trump is going out? I said no, we did have somebody named Porsche himself. So, no disrespect to the man, but the behavior looks familiar.
Yeah, me understand so the behavior you refer to, your reference, man.
Yeah.
I understand so the behavior you reference.
But at the end of the day, man, I say to all Jamaicans, wise up, man. Them people are chicken back. This is how we make the final team I go leave and decide final thing. With generation before we said we have chicken back and rice.
I want QR rum.
Yeah, QR rum. And then them cost about and a feed. Looking at the long term. And yo, word for you, yo, keep this going, man.
Nah, stop, brother. Nah, stop.
Share your link with so much people. I hope you had more subscribers.
I hope so, brother. We appreciate that. Yeah, appreciate that. Every
but
time.
Do you think me want to watch still, you know?
Yeah, man. Blessings, bro. Yeah, man. Appreciate the input. And we're going to here with a calling something here. So, you're not going away. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
Blessings.
Yeah, man. You don't know. Keep the link.
Guidance, bro.
Nah.
Yeah, please, me I take a few more calls, then I go get myself some rest to go on the plantation tomorrow, you know what I mean? I know a lot of people are try call and not get through. My apologies, you see me, but when we're up on a call, you understand, we can't really end it to take a call. I just, there's so much there. You see, big up on yourself. For the people who would have taken the time out to call in, really and truly appreciate that. Zane, remember we did stream on whole stream before, then it did crash, then we stream on next little stream, then we said we're going to try this again before we go to bed and here so we there. So we know this is working our peeps, everything plug in, everything lock in and clock in and thing. I will do the roll and the roll call thing, I suppose, will be on a Wednesday. Not sure about the timing yet, because I have a factor and work, read that and stuff. The good thing with this program is that I don't have to really do no research. I can just come and take some call and listen to the people that must say and all a reason. You know what I mean? So I'm glad I forward on, but there are some most people are got them better and thing and nobody now go watch the stream. But here we are, 129 people watching. I don't even know how many people watching over on Facebook, but big up on yourself. One person on Facebook right now, I pray the thing. See, nobody on Twitter, but you know what thing go? Them platform that will grow eventually. You know what I mean? So you have to start the thing somewhere. So peeps, big up on yourself, manners and respect. And we now OD the thing, because it's really the second stream this for the day. But me really and truly happy that this one I know get up and running and we realize that the thing I work and the thing plug in and them something there. So good night to the masses. Seeing everybody were there, a whole reason. Chad murder. Yeah, Chad, you know the thing did forward on, but this what go on. Seeing lawless. Big up yourself, you know, bro. And peace. I can't tell you how much the encouraging words mean. We can't tell you how much the support mean. You understand? Because at the end of the day, nobody know if to sit down and listen to me talk. Nobody know if to come here to come look for me. Nobody know if to spend them money. You understand what I say? But the ones that appreciate the thing and willing to be a part of the family, we can't underestimate the importance of that. So peace, big up on yourself. You understand? I'm going to try do some exercise and sort out myself and get some rest to go up on the work and man. You know what I think of peeps. Walk good. You understand what I say? Friday, 7:30. Make it a date and don't be late. Don't look for it. Get book for it. Peeps. Big up on yourself. You know what I mean? Appreciate the support. Talk to you soon. I'm out.
Teach them! Hey, yo, hello! Send the message and make it reach them. It's teach them. Right here. Warlord representing.
Thank you for watching. Please leave a comment below. Remember to like and share the video. Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome content. Follow me on social media and check out the suggested videos on screen. This is Teach saying, until next time, walk good, my friends.